What's up everybody, it's Dean here from Our Gaming and we are carrying on our Ikoria drafts. Mixed look so far. I think we're definitely learning certain key things that we need to do with these sets. So hopefully that's going to start to come to fruition. Oh, do we get card styles just for drafting? Destroy a perfect life form. Nice. Okay. Except that's it. Let's see how this draft goes. Yeah, so we're getting in there really quickly, aren't we? Okay, so we saw in the first draft actually how good Eerie Ultimatum is. Is it worth taking here? I mean, it's very difficult to cast. Return any number of permanents with different names from your graveyard to battlefield. I mean, it's a game winner, right? Let's reserve it. What else do we have here? Charge of the Forever Beast. Reveal a creature card, deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to that. I mean, that's good. Creature or planeswalker. Sonorous Howlbonder. Each creature you control with menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Back for more is an excellent card. I mean, it would go really well in our deck in this if we can get this off. And also Ram Through is a very good card, I think. Rock Slide as well. So yeah, let's take this here, and let's see if we can build around it. I mean, I'm excited to see what we can do here. So it looks like we might need to prioritize black. Easy Prey, destroy target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less. I mean, that could be nice. Zoggoth Mamba. Whenever this creature mutates, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 until the end of turn. So it's very similar effects, right? Boot Nipper was good. Bushmeat Poacher, Memory Leak, not that fast. Durable Coil Bug. Your opponent can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Maybe for constructed, but I don't think so here. Let's grab Easy Prey. Okay, what do we have? General's Enforcer. Legendary human you control have legendary humans have indestructible. Okay. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature, create a 1/1 human soldier. I mean, that's quite nice. Dustfang Mentor. When it enters battlefield, put a lifelink counter. I mean, that's also very nice. Two great cards there, I think. Garrison Cat, Collider, Solid Footing, and another Rock Slide. I mean, I thought this card was really powerful. So what am I taking here? One of these two, I think. So it's the Life Gain, or it's the General's Enforcer, Exile. I'm going to take the Enforcer, actually. A little bit more difficult to cast, but it does get us into those colours. Fully Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. Solid Footing. Valiant Rescuer. Let's make sure I'm alright for time. Whenever you cycle another card for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier token. I mean, I don't think that's 100% where we are. Green. So we could get a Ram Through here, which might be nice. A creature would be the Vulpikeet. A 2/3 potential flyer with Mutate. I mean, if we are playing this right, let's go for the Ram Through. Okay, now where are we? Blade Banish, removal spell. I mean, I didn't think it'd be too good, but actually, you know, there's lots of big creatures in this set. Another Vulpikeet. Although we do need some creatures. Let's grab it. Let's grab it, I think. Okay, so not the colour combination we want there. So let's keep our eyes out for that. That's a nice little instant. Lurking Deadeye. Enter battlefield, destroy target creature who's dealt damage this turn. I mean, that could be quite nice. I might go for it, actually. Especially if we're getting stuff with quite high defense. Our opponents might just block. Another Ram Through there. I mean, time will only tell how good it is. Likely Aid. Manferal. Bargain. Deadweight. Very good removal spell. I'm surprised that's lasted to pick 7. Oh, what's here? Dire Tactics. Now, we saw this played against us a few times. Exile target creature if you do If you don't control a human, you lose life. I mean, regardless, it's very, very strong, right? Divine Arrow as well. We could just press confirm pick, I guess. These tap lands are not helping us at all. Spontaneous Flyer gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Helical Glider. It's battlefield your choice for a flying counter or a first strike counter. I think I go with Spontaneous Flight, you know. Bushmeat Poacher. Checkpoint Officer is quite nice. Some early tapping. Let's go for this for now. Beautiful. I think we're getting there a little bit quicker as well. I mean, it would be nice if we could pull this off. Who else are we drafting with? Do we... Nice. Okay, what do we have here? Garrison Cat, 1/1 human. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Flyers for 3 mana. Let's go with a flyer. So it also tells us kind of like where we're being drip fed packs from. Carnor is he's kind of holding quite a lot up, bless him. But yeah, I've got some nice black, white, gold cards. Solid footing. As long as a creature, as long as enchanted creature has vigilance, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness. But it's basically just a flash aura. I mean, it could be good. It could be fine. I think that overall this has been a strong pack one. Garrison Cat. Yeah, let's grab it. Waiting on other players to pass a draft pack. Coordinated Charge. Nice. I'm glad we got that back. Okay. So, pack 2. And what do we have here? I mean, our rare is Lurius, the Dream Den. Lifelink Companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. I mean, we're getting there, but very much not. During each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from the graveyard. I mean, we're definitely going for this, I think. The lifelink's key. Call of the Death Dweller. Return up to 2 creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a Death Touch counter on one and a Menace counter on the other. I mean, that's quite decent, isn't it? A Boot Nipper. Weaponize the monsters. Parcel Beast. Drew land. Okay. Okay. Emergent Ultimatum. Search your library for up to 3 monocolor cards, different names, exile them. Okay, seems good. But very much not our deck. We've kind of sat out our stall here. Majestic Auricorn. 5 mana vigilance, mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. I mean, it's nice top end. It doesn't have cycle though, which would be beneficial. But what else realistically we're taking here? Light of Hope. Mystical Subdual. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's go with the Auricorn. And what should we go for here? So, Sleeper Dart, fine, I guess. Lead the Stampede. Look at the top 5 cards of your library and reveal any number of the creature cards from amongst them. Put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Survivor's Bond. Return a human and a non-human. Got a human. Got a couple of humans actually. So that could be a nice card. But Farfinder I think might be the card, especially if you are trying to splash this. And it also helps us. Yeah, the land doesn't help. It also helps us to like thin our deck a little bit as well, which I think is nice. Polywog. Primal Empathy. Now this card was really good when it was played against us. Hopefully I'll be able to draft it sometime. Whenever Sergeant attacks, other humans get +1. Patega Tiger. When it enters the battlefield, target human you control gets +2/+2 on 10th of turn. That's interesting. Giraffid. I mean, this is nice in that we can get it out and get some lands. I think I'm going to go for mutual destruction. It's nice to make sure we've got those removals. Okay, so this is nice. We've got any evolving wilds. What are we passing up? Southern spinnerets. Okay. Honey mammoth. Night Squad commando. It's battlefield. If you attack to a return, you create a 1/1 human. Okay, I think we're fine. Just taking the evolving wilds here. Okay, and another tap land that doesn't help us. A second evolving wilds, but what are we passing up? Unexpected fangs. Lead the stampede again. Yeah, I think I'm going to play my second evolving wilds. Flourishing fox. Whenever you cycle, put 1/1 counter. I don't think that's where we are in this deck. Solid footing. Scorpion. Meh. Thwart the enemy, prevent all damage. I mean, that could be fine. Okay, fangs, corpse churn, Volvikite again, or bristling boar. I think it'll be healthier for us if we keep a solid basis of white black, and then we splash whatever we can off the back of that. Top 3 cards, put 2 of them into your hand and 1 in your graveyard. I mean, Dark Bargain is fine, right? It's not the best card in the world. I just don't know how it's going to work with this set. I mean, we don't want that. Oh, we end up with that. Okay, need to be a little bit smarter with those. Garrison Cat again. I think here we take the symbiote. Got a couple of mutate creatures, 3 so far. What was it that we missed then? Oh, Dark Bargain, wasn't it? Okay, I think if we do need one, we will both get one back. Snare Tactician. Whenever you cycle opponent. I think maybe we'll go lead the stampede. Actually, no. Survivor's Bond. So maybe we want these green cards to be good in the end game. So maybe Essence Symbiote isn't what we kind of keep here. Sergeant. I'm kind of happy with where we are. I'm wondering what we do in the kind of immediate term, though, like before we get to the end game. Oh, nice. Day Squad Marshal. Happily take that. Seems to be a solid card. Easy Prey, Deadweight, Mutual Destruction. Yeah. So it's kind of waiting for bigger things to come. Let's just make sure we do get those bigger things now. Okay, sideboard. Right, what do we have here? Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. I mean, it's lovely, but it's not us. Now this is us. Boneyard Lurker. Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, yes, that's exactly what we're wanting. Unlikely Aid. Another tap land that doesn't help us. Ideally we will grab one. But yeah. Let's go for the Boneyard Lurker here. Very strong card. Another Dire Tactics, so we could be interested in that. I mean, these exile effects are good. Oh, a crystal. That could be nice. Over the Whisperer. Yeah, let's take an on-color crystal for us. We've got plenty of removal, I think. A tap land. So what we're passing up? Bonder. Sergeant. Yeah, let's go for this tap land. Let's make sure this mana is as good as we possibly can have it. What do we have here? Night Squad Commando. Coordinated Charge. We already have one. Another Day Squad Marshal just to kind of buff out our board slightly. I could be happy with that, you know. Let's go for that. We might not end up playing both, of course. I think I'm not playing one of those. I'll just move this view a little bit. I'm going to try and remember to draft in this view for us, especially during the kind of the early doors of the set. Where are we here then? Ooh. So, Survive Crystal. Pacifism. Nice. Nice. We already have one dead weight. Let's grab the pacifism. How are we doing for creatures? 15, 13. Okay. 15 creatures, a little bit of recursion. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're getting our 5th pick in a second. We do get some recursion here. We've got a couple of creatures we can play. Skull Prophet. I mean, Blood Curdle though. Destroy target creature, put a menace count on the creature you control. I think that's going to be the one. It's got that little bit of an upside, hasn't it? I think having solid removal in this format is going to be key against some of these really big creatures. It's battlefield. Whenever a creature you control dies, opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Meh. Tiger. I mean, I think we go for this actually. A little bit of top game for us. Okay. Fangs, Boar. We don't have another spontaneous flight, do we? And I don't think we want to be splashing 2 green on the back of the mammoth. So let's grab the Boar here. Okay, whereabouts are we? Oh, Alexios, 4 packs. So we missed out on the dark bargains. I don't think that's going to be kind of too impactful. Tapland, Mysterious Egg. Might grab the egg actually. Give something cheap that we can get it back as well, can't we? Remember? Nah, but it's weird that that's not food, isn't it? And the white green tap. Is that what we want? I think that might be quite useful actually. I don't think we need another dire tactics. Yeah, let's go for it. Dot bargain. We got it around. It's good to have that kind of variety, and then we can see whether or not it's something that we need. 18 creatures, 15 non-creatures. We've already got a charge, but we could probably take a second one. I don't know if you play 2, in all honesty. Like the aid, sergeant, another garrison, plummet. Beautiful. Right, so we can take a little bit more time, and I think this is what I like actually, being given the opportunity to take time to really build that deck and make it as strong as possible. So 20 and 16. Right, solid footing. I think it's a weird one for us. Pacifism, easy prey, ram through, maybe bond goes. Throw at the enemy, spontaneous flight, fox. Sergeant, 1 sergeant, flyer. Marshal, Volbekeet. I think we keep this in just to kind of see how it works, and maybe we get rid of creatures that have got green in them, except for these 2 because they work really well. We've got quite a lot of mutate. In fact, how much mutate have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 mutate. And this gets back a target permanent, so you know. So top game. Oh, we've got this as well. 5 mutate. I mean that's fine, I guess. Upgrades a creature we're getting for 4. I mean these would be nice together, won't they? Just like the flying kind of thing. And we've got a mixture of kind of humans and non-humans. 16 and 12. So what have we got on the kind of 12 side? We've got actually let's put them all together. Crystal, flight, dire tactics, ram through, easy prey, pacifism. I think there's definitely scope for having too many I mean, that's a nice curve for the creatures, right? Maybe we can get rid of the cat. And then what do we do for lands? So we've got 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, our top end is only kind of... We haven't got many black creatures, have we? That's interesting. We're mainly white. So maybe what we could do here is get rid of... Do we get rid of a green? Because then we've got 4 natural plus 2 evolving wilds. Okay, so we've got a couple of cards to get rid of here. So Deadweight, I think I like. Mutual Destruction is a little bit tricky, right? Because you've got to sacrifice a creature to destroy a creature. Pacifism, I think we keep. Oh, it's a shame we can't reorder these. That's a shame. So ram through Dire Tactics. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life. And we do have some humans, so that's quite a strong card. Spontaneous Flight. I mean, it can potentially win you a game, right? The crystal, I think, will be helpful. Oh, it's also helps us with our mana. Blood Curdle. Dark Bargain. Maybe it's Dark Bargain that we get rid of. I mean, our curve is quite strong. But card draw's really useful though, right? Coordinated Charge is what we keep, and the Review Ultimatum as well. So if we were getting rid of some cards, it'd probably be Spontaneous Flight, and we'll get rid of one more, Mutual Destruction. So what do we have? Okay, I think I'm actually happy with this, you know. What are we at? 15 and 10. We could get rid of one more. I don't know, I do actually like Survival Bond, in all fairness. Dark Bargain. It's card draw though, isn't it? Crystal. I think Coordinated Charge just wins the game. More times than a little. I just really like this removal package. So yeah, we're a little bit stuck for card draw, I guess. Let's keep it like this and see what we think. We're always happy to spend a game or two just trying to work that out. Let's go 4-3 for now. We've got no kind of benchmarks, so but I am happy with this deck. I think it's relatively strong. Got lots of ways to get our mana out, lots of recursion value, which I think will be very, very good for us. And yeah, let's jump in. Remember, if you are enjoying the drafts and the kind of the stream altogether, you can catch us at Our Gaming on YouTube, where we try to upload new drafts every day. So yeah, make sure to check that out. We've already got 1 or 2 Ikoria videos up already. Dark Bargain, Vorbekeep. I mean, it's so-so, right? It's not the best in the world. But I think we do keep it. We're on the draw. We've got a dead weight to... Hello, Virgo. Okay. So yeah, perfect example, I guess. That's something we probably want to get rid of sooner rather than later. Oppo clogging up the board with the turtle. They have a cycle card in hand, I believe. And yeah, we passed the... we could cycle the Coordinated Charge, that's true. Let's pass the turn now. I mean, what do we have? How many... mind you, we've got plenty of... So, half of our deck, more or less, is 3-drops. The Otter. So, because we've played the Otter, I think what we do is... I think we will cycle this. There we go. Just as a means of trying to stop this from drawing as many cards as it can. Essentially. So let's play down Lurus. You may cast a permanent spell with convert mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Now that's going to be huge, right? Because we can keep recurring the dead weight. So let's hope this stays around. We're going to let them attack him with the Otter here. 100%. No blocks. I mean, typically we don't like our opponents drawing cards, but I think this is a exceptional circumstance. Flying Glimmerbell. Okay, so let's see if we kind of learned, didn't we, about making sure that we have all our lands out in play. So let's try and cast a dead weight on the Otter. They can untap it. They've got cycling, perhaps. Until the end of turn. That's fine, right? Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, put 1. So what I can do here, I can even play this out on this. And we go... What do we do actually? 3-2-2-3. I think we make it into a 3-2. So we go under. And let's attack in for 4-3 lifelinker, flying. Oppo's kind of wasted a startling development here. Beautiful. So we can keep playing this out every turn, so it's really, really exciting. Let's see what... I mean, it doesn't exile it either. That's huge, right? Oppo's going in for 1. They can untap it, which is fine, I guess. I mean, here I think we are fine to actually play out the swamp, play out the deadweight, just in case they do kind of untap it. But now it makes it so it's not really a, you know, it's kind of a nothing card. And yeah, let's attack in for 4 flying. I mean, one of the best things here is if they do block, which I think is what they're going to do. If they haven't got anything else, right, we do get to play the deadweight again next turn. Boom. Okay, we're going to... Whenever creature mutates, return target permanent. I mean, we can't attack with this at the minute anyway, right? So we might as well leave it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the turn, and on their end step, play the Dark Bargain, which is a good time to play it, I think. It's quite reactive. Oh, wow. Very fast from our opponent. Maybe they've got a counter spell. They certainly haven't got anything offensive. Okay, resolve that. I mean, it's good to get that counter spell out of their hand, right? My turn. Do we have a permanent? We don't. Okay, so I'm going to attack him for 4. Play down the forest, and yeah, it's a weird one. I think I actually do pass here. We keep the dead weight in case they've got anything. I mean, they might just have a 2-drop or something that will die to the dead weight. Okay. I mean, this looks fine. They get to draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power. Jungle Hollow. So we're going to get in for 4. I mean, what I guess I could do here is go for the Boneyard Lurker, because this is lethal then next turn, right? So play the Boneyard Lurker, and then we attach the dead weight to this anyway. So this means that we have lethal if they don't have a creature. We might be looking at our first scoop. But I think we've played this really well. We've got a big flyer in the air, which is really key for us. Okay, so Parcel Beast. If it's a land, you may put it into the battlefield. If you don't put that card into the battlefield. Okay. So it's not good enough though, right? Because doesn't it just make it weaker than it was before? Okay, I guess they can. Ah, they got another turtle. Nice. We are now kind of cooking on gas. One counters. Hopper needs to have a flyer or something to remove this. This is a nice little card draw engine, I guess. I mean, blue's a flying colour. I actually don't have anything if this is the case. It looks like they've got something here. Interesting. No blocks. We're not taking any risks at all. It's funny how this can attack in. I guess with a Mutate, it's cycling for the starting development. Yeah, that's nice. So it tried to trick us there. They cycle it. See, with this set, you can't take any risks at all. I mean, this is a nice card to remember for the future. So now they have to play 2 creatures. What actually happened there? Good game. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we pick up the first win. I think we played that really, really well. Heartless Act. That's something we didn't get in this in this draft. That would have been quite nice. Okay, let's. I think let's jump in straight into the second game. Mana seemed to be fine. Card draw was fine. We was never kind of going without, were we? So yeah, happy with that. Let's fingers crossed. Our luck also lasts into the next game. Render 7. Now this is slightly tricky. I mean, we do go first. We've got a tap plan, gains a life. No black. We do have the white for a pacifism. And if we do get the Filefinder, then we go straight into getting a black, don't we? So yeah, let's... It's a little bit of a risky keep. Give them a hello. I mean, saying hello now is actually a bit of a power play because people put the lands in the hand when they're on the draw. Okay, let's. And then if you say hello back, you have to put your land down and say hello and then pick it back up again. Okay, so this mutates for 3, which is quite nice. Okay, so we didn't get what we wanted. 1 mana of any colour. Yikes. Okay, so we're desperate for that 3rd mana. Oppo's got some ramp going on. Poacher. There's no creature. I mean... I don't think we use our pacifism on that. Boot Nipper, fine. Now Boot Nipper is something we can use pacifism on. We're very shy on mana. We can get back into it obviously. We can start exiling things. I think it's going to be fine. There we go. So, do we just play out the Pathfinder? I think we do. It becomes a nice little blocker for the Boot Nipper as well, right? So let's make sure we're grabbing, definitely taking action here, grabbing a swamp. And no attacks. Okay, so we've got a blocker here. Oppo can obviously get in for 2. But, or do we just wait for this? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Legendary humans gain indestructible. Ooh, now though, Dire Tactics looks nice. Each opponent discards a card. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be discarding probably. The general might be a good discard damage. I'm just thinking that this could be so much better. Yeah, let's discard the general. I mean, no idea at all if that was the right decision or not. It also means that we have got something that we could make slightly better there. So let's take 6 damage. It's not something I like to say very often, but let's do it. Why not? So what we could do here, we could actually just pacify this. Whenever it mutates, discard a card. I mean, that's fine. They can keep mutating it, obviously. Yeah, they could keep mutating it. Let's go in for 1 damage with the fox. Oh, it's got vigilance, hasn't it? Nice. And we will pass the turn, keeping up Dire Tactics. We've got the Boneyard Lurker. Music's exciting. Okay, so we're going to go for... We're going to pass the blocks here. And then let's see if damage occurs. It looks like it is going to occur. That's interesting. So I think we take the 2. And then we see what our opponent does. If they're going to drop a... Fair enough, fair enough. So let's go for the Dire Tactics on the Poacher. So we lose the checkpoint officer, sadly. Mutate. Whenever the Screeching mutates, gain life. I mean, it is nice. We can get a permanent back. We could get... Put a 1/1 counter on it. Vigilance Flyer. With 3/4. We'll be taking 2 damage a turn now. Or do we just cast this? No, I think... We could do that and trade it off, I guess. Yeah, why not? Why not? Put this over. I mean, it's a really tricky one. It is a really tricky one. We could just wait 1 turn, make it into an Auricorn, gain 4 life. It becomes a... What does it become? A 6/6 flyer? Too late. Too late indeed. Up against for 5. There's definitely a risk of being greedy, isn't there? Boneyard Lurker. Can't get anything back with it though, which is the annoyance. Play a flyer. Okay. So let's play this. Let's play this blocker, and then hopefully we can mutate it. It gets back something really small. Another mana would be fantastic though if we were... Oh look, they're targeting it though. Getting in for 4. Nice. Can gain 4 life. Yikes, we definitely need another mana next turn. 100%. I mean, they could have something that gets rid of... There is that 4/4 reach trample job, isn't there? Okay, so we got the mana. Now do we actually need the unicorn now? Interesting. So we could mutate this for 3. And then what do we get back? What do we get back? A tap creature? Or an exile effect? This could be quite nice in that it helps us get creatures. So what do I reckon? We need white black afterwards, right? So let's go for tap, tap, tap. Play this out as a mutate. I mean, it is a shame that we don't get... I think we have to. We definitely have this under. And what do we get back? We get back the Enforcer. Oh, that's got Scythe, hasn't it? And no attacks. Ah, it's not enough though, is it? It's not enough. Has this not got Vigilance? No. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's enough. We did. In fact, I don't think the Unicorn does it. Kind of does. All our pro has to do is swing him. Yeah, there we go. Sadly so. Sadly so. There is a world where we don't die there, but it does mean losing everything. Yeah, maybe that was the wrong plan. That menace. So what do? We just play the Unicorn down. We gain 4 life. Oh no, because we have to mutate it, right? So I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, was on the back foot there. Anyway, backs against the wall performance. The games are coming really thick and fast. Remember how long we was waiting at the end of Theros just for a game? A couple of minutes at one point. Okay, so we go first here. We could play this. Oh wow, they're playing with a companion. That's nice. We could play this. Get it for a white, perhaps. I don't know. No. That's mulligan. This is much better. And then we can get rid of the ram through. So we'll keep this. Get rid of the ram through. And jump in with the white. Umori, each non-land card in your starting deck shares a type. Remove the collector enters the battlefield. Choose a card type. Spells you cast with a chosen plus 1 less to cast. So each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out, right? Mothra's Great Cocoon, Mysterious Egg. Whenever this creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. I mean, yeah? Or do we just pacify it? From the outset. Let's go for that, actually. Because this is something that they're going to be wanting to mutate onto, right? I think this is too valuable to cycle. Pass. Pass to attacks. My turn? Really? Yikes. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to. Evolving Wilds. Crack this. Grab a green, I guess. Edit. Second Evolving Wilds. Attacks other humans you control get +1. So I think what we're going to do here is play out Luros. Go for the Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. Oppo did get their 3rd mana. Pass to attacks. So let's crack this. I mean, realistically, we should be going for the green, right? My turn. So we're getting with a black here. A part of me is actually wondering if we mutate. I think we do. I think we do. Let's go for the mutate on this. We can play it under. And yeah. 4 lifelink is not a bad game. Okay, 2/4 vigilance. Nice. Lurker, Sarge, Dark Bargain. What do you reckon, Sarge? Keep up if possible. See, I don't think we even cycle this now, you know. I don't think we do. Boar, bristling boar. Okay. Beautiful. Pass 2 attacks. Oppo could go in for 2. They could go in for 2. They do. Beautiful. No. Pass the damage. Nice. We are getting that life gain, so we're pretty happy with it. So what can we do here realistically? We can pump this, take out a creature or 2. We could go for the Deadeye, which might be quite nice. Provides a blocker for the boar as well. Either way, I think we should be attacking in. How are they sharing a card type? I don't understand. Or do they all have to be... does it mean they can't have like spells in, I guess? Is that the kind of take home from that? Let's attack him with everything, and then we can maybe do the coordinated charge, depending on how they block, really. If we're getting the lurking Deadeye, that might be nice. Okay, so I think maybe coordinated charge here saves the sergeant. Beautiful. That little bit of life gain helps as well. And then we've got a Deadeye next turn. Mori. Choose a card type creature. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we can kill it. Or do we hold back? I mean, what do we get back from here? We get like the crystal, can't we? I guess, with the bone lurker. Mutate. So it can't mutate onto this. I think the assassin's quite nice. If not, we can just Dark Bargain, then we get this out of the hand. Yeah, let's go for it. Seems pretty fair. Yeah, let's go. Let's hit in. And I think we do need to keep the board pretty wide, right? So let's go for the lurker. Only time will tell if this is going to be worth it. I mean, they can get some cheap creatures out, of course. Reach. I mean, do they risk giving up their Umari here? I think they've got to, right? They've got to block with the Umari. They don't. What are they going to double block? Okay, in which case I'm fine We're finally losing this, perhaps. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Lurking Deadeye. Beautiful. And Jungle Hollow. So now the air is clear once more. See, I think the Lurking Deadeye. There was a pirate, wasn't there, in Ixalan? Was it a 4-3 or 3-2? I think 2-3 maybe. Okay. Nice. Okay. But Oppo still needs something else, right? I could be missing something. Another mutate creature would be good. Converted mana costs 2 or less? Marshall. I mean, I feel we've got to double attack here. What can I have for 3 mana? Have I got anything for 3 mana? The Dead Weight. Easy Prey. Doesn't work. Ram Through. Could be good. Dire Tactics. I think... Okay, having said that then, let's go for the Dark Bargain. Ooh. Choose 2. I mean, yeah, 100%. 100%. So they've got something that flashes in. I think we take the risk here. Black, 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 white, green. So this could be nice. Return any permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. 1, 2, 3. Oh, permanents as well. Actually, no, we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, haven't we? Do we do it though? I think we put our feet on the gas, right? This could have been a good pacifism, I think. Don't think it was wasted. Okay, so Oppo is going to be creating those beats. So we need a go wide strategy, which we can get. Now, what we could always do, now this might be quite nice, is we attack him with the Lurking Deadeye. And then we bring it back. Ooh. That's a nice little play, isn't it? Nice little play indeed. Okay, so card draw. What are they going to attack him with though? I mean, they do need to start attacking. They didn't. Easy Prey. No, I need I can't use that, can I? Okay, so let's go in for damage. Are they going to throw the nice. Nope. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Play out the Eerie Ultimatum. Wow. Yes, 100%. 1, 2. Oh, what is it? Return in of different names. Okay. Lurking Deadeye, Beast, Swamp, Lurus. Make sure I haven't missed any. Beautiful. Ah, so actually we could have done the Easy Prey as well. I know we couldn't do this. Yeah, it's a bit bit tight. But yeah, end of the turn. Beautiful. So Oppo is very much in card draw fashion now. If they do play something, I mean, we could... Ooh! Easy prey on the Cocoon. Get back the pacifism somehow. Ah, no, it's... Oh, return type permanent. Okay, so if we get a Mutate, that could be what we're looking for next. I'll be kind of happy with that. Mammoth. Gain 4 life. Okay, we're still hitting him for lethal though. We're still hitting him for lethal. Now we're not. Ooh, Baby Godzilla though. What's this? Frog. Let's see if we have a Mutate card. Oppo just matches us there. My turn. So yeah, so we weren't able to get what we wanted there. So let's go for Easy Prey. Then we grab the Marshal. Go for a Fox. Yeah, we definitely take action. Try and get as much land out of our hands as possible. Play down the swamp. Yeah, realistically, what are we doing here? So nothing much, are we? Until we can get through with this. Okay, so I think we passed the turn. So whenever this attacks, other humans get +1 till the end of turn. So 5, 4. It's a Fox, isn't it? Another target attacking creature can't be blocked. That's nice. Very nice. Thieving Otter. Okay, so we've made a little bit of a board stall for each other. My turn. Pacify is nice though, right? Surely the Pacify is nice. Pass the turn. So now we have got the ability to get some flying damage in. Oppo is card drawing. Oh, so that's the Polywog symbiote, right? Okay, nice. Nice. I don't think anything can respond. I mean, well, obviously that can respond like that, but... Card draw. I mean, I guess I've got to... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I mean... Do we get lethal here? Oppo kills this, and this, and this, and then we get in for and blocks. Oppo kills that, and then blocks that and that. We don't get in for enough, do we? So we do get in for enough next turn, though. Land. And that can untap a creature as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. My turn. Target human you control gains +2/+2 to the end of turn. Ooh. That's quite nifty. Do we go in with this then? Or do we go in with this? 5. A 5/5. No, because you can just block with a 6, right? Well, actually, having said that, we can go in with that as well. Why not? Let's try and get something out of their So let's make them use this, I guess. No, it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's attack in with. Let's attack in with this and this. Because in order to kill this, they have to lose a creature. Okay, fine. Otter. They're losing the Otter. I am kind of happy about that. Stops them with the card draw. So we each lose a creature there. Seems good to me. Resolve. Oppose up to 12 cards. So they've kind of overtaken me. I mean, can I just attack in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we'd only be getting 2 damage in. We'd only be getting 2 damage in. Okay, pass the turn. My turn. Dead weight is nice though, right? Okay. Maybe we can do a couple of things here, right? So maybe we can go for the dead weight on permanent spell convert a mana cost 2 or less. So let's go for the dead weight on the Mothra. See if Oppo sees what's happening here. And then we can go for the pacifism on the Umori. What a shame. And now do we get the win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I think we do, right? I think we do. But let's... So realistically, what are they blocking? So they're blocking this, so they take 2. And then they've got 4 on the ground. They kill this. They kill this. They block this and this. And this, and then they take 1, 2, 3, 4. So they don't actually die. They don't actually die this turn. So let's attack him, because then we can just finish them off with the dead weight next turn. Now it does give them the freedom to block the Volbeat. Oh, it only untaps itself. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I thought it was untap a creature. Lesson learnt there. 100% lesson learnt. Another bushwag. Okay. So this can only untap itself. Search library, okay, nice. Give him the GGs. Nothing our opponent can do here. I mean, it was a very good game. I really enjoyed playing it. Pass. Ooh. Oppo's not going out without a fight. Pass the blockers. Going to be quite methodical as always. Seems good. Seems good. Nice. We're not going to count that as a skew. That was too good of a game. Back into the 200s. People have really been putting their feet on the gas though, right? 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's carry on. So, are we good at board stalls? I think the best thing we did was play the dead weight on the egg, right? It got back some of the early removal that we used. And I'm glad we did use it, because that egg could have got huge. Now this is a tricky one. Again, Lurie, Spellcaster. Each non-land card in your starting deck has to have a different name. I mean, when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy it. I think I'm missing white here. That's much better. I mean, what do we get rid of here? Tiger, pacifism. I think we need to keep this. Maybe we get rid of pacifism early on. Yeah, let's go for this. It's a very weird keep. Okay. Eerie Ultimatum, very early to grab this. We can kill the otter with the. We can kill the otter with the dead weight. I think we keep the crystal. Let's let them get the otter out as soon as they can, maybe. I mean, it does. My turn. So play out the crystal now. Was the opera got a counter spell? Okay. How interesting. I thought they were just gonna get the otter out with that. Did they need to cycle? Enters battlefield if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. I kind of guess. All right, yeah, that makes sense. 3/4 flyer would be quite nice. Perimeter sergeant though, can still attack. Let's see if they cast this in response. They don't. Okay, that's fine. So they're purely using this for the copy ability. First strike. Okay, so it doesn't fly. In which case, let's get the tiger down then. Give this +2/+2. We attack him. And I think actually, you know, I'm going to just deadweight it. Get it out of the way. Nice. So we could make this into a bigger flyer. I think it's a bit of a waste of a card. Oppo's going to be targeting it then. I was going to say they can't really afford to attack him. And we've got enough mana actually for the Eerie Ultimatum. No cards though. So let's attack him with a Sergeant. Put the Upkeep down. Really nice card. And what do we need this to be? It needs to be a green, doesn't it? It doesn't need to be a green. It would be helpful then. Pass the turn. Exciting. So we've got 3 cards we could. Heron. Draw a card. Makes it into a 3/4. Pacifism is nice. Just chipping away at that incremental damage now. I mean, surely they're going to have to play out the otter or another creature. If they do, we deadweight it and then we go in for what could be lethal. It would be lethal, right? Because we've got the We've got the tiger. But let's see what they do with this first. Okay, imagine if we can play this at instant speed. Wow. Yikes. I mean, do we play the Aerial Ultimatum? I don't think we do. It does get another couple of creatures out, but it doesn't really react to them. Yeah, let's end the turn. This could be a huge blowout next turn for us. Cow piercer. So this is interesting. So I can play this. Deadweight. And we attack in here. Interesting how our opponent didn't block. What are they going to do? Mutate it? If they do, okay. So we're getting lots of value from the Aerial Ultimatum. Is Oppo going to go in? I don't think they can. Well, they are. We get our first scoop. Let's get that scoop-o-meter going. I mean, you are going to scoop that, right? It's such a very powerful card. If you're behind, it's good. If you're in front, it's better. Beautiful. Gary. Memories of better times. 3 wins, 1 loss. And we're already recouping back some of those gems. Okay. So what have we got going for us now? I mean, this is fine, right? We can get a early Lurus out. Perimeter Sergeant, Pacifism, which has a bit of recursion. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's go for it. So go for the Blossoming Sands first. Ram through as well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we've got nothing to pacify, so let's play down the Jungle Hollow. Ooh. I mean, we're going to probably play this down first, in case Oppo's got some sort of counter spell. 4/4 Vigilance. Symbiote. Deadweight. Okay. Okay. In which case then, let's go for the Day Squad Marshal. And then we can ram through on the Symbiote. Another mana would be fantastic. Discard a card. I think it's going to be the Glider. Pacifism on the Cavern Whisperer. Yeah, no blocks. Take that 5. Okay, so what do we reckon here? Yeah, I think we go for the Pacifism. And then we go for 4 damage ourselves. And then we'll crack this for a white, I believe. End the turn. So we've got to ram through end of our opponent's turn if they play down something. Pass. My turn. Okay, they didn't. That's interesting. Coordinated charge could be quite nice. I think we need to go in first though. See if our opponent has anything. I think they do. Interesting. Alright, let's play down the Lurus. And we end the turn, so we've got some cycling, which I think we actually keep this, right? Run through. Target creature opponent controls gets -2/-2 until the end of turn. Remove all counters from that. Okay. So let's ram through. Nice. The unicorn. I mean, that would have been quite good because they'd have had to have killed the token. But I don't think you can play around stuff like that. There's a common though. Flash Leech. Part of me is wondering why they didn't save it until we attacked in, because they could have cycling from Migration Path. What does that do normally? Search land for 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. I think we save the charge, right? Whenever this creature mutates, okay. Yeah, let's go in. Why not? Draw a card, discard a card. What do you reckon? Do we just... Nice. Okay. So we've got something to kill a big creature. What happens to this? Does it die? Yeah, okay. Wow. Nice. 7/7. So I think we can use the Blood Curdle here perfectly fine. And we attack it. So Oppo does kind of have us here. We can play the Fox down, grab a land, mutate it with the Oracle. 6. Now what do we need here? White, white. So we've got another black or another white. Let's take another white. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. No attacks. Can our opponent attack? I mean, we will just throw the fox in front if they do. They don't though. Interesting. 4 feet. Because it does become a 3. Gain 4 life. Should we see? Should we have a look? Wonder. Vigilance flying. 5/5. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, okay. Oppo's going for the thinking. Nice. Nice. No qualms? Oh, they're still thinking. Okay. Are they thinking or are they wasting our time? I mean, so here there's no need to go with... I mean, we could go in with both creatures. Oops. Oops. I think they played that out of sync, right? They tried to lure me in with a little bit of a cheap block with the you know, just kind of talking about saying sorry and oops and good game and stuff. That's not really my kind of play. Okay, 4 wins, 1 loss. I think I'm really enjoying this this kind of draft. Eerie Ultimatum is absolutely doing work for us, but being able to get back like dead weights and pacifisms with the Lurus is just, it's really, really powerful. Let's see if we can take this draft. I've got a good feeling about it. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is awesome, right? 1 drop into a 2 drop. Evolving Wilds. Yeah, let's keep. Let's keep. So we're going to go actually for the Jungle Hollow first. We can afford to be a little bit behind. They go for Evolving Wilds. I'm actually thinking we get the Checkpoint Officer out. Actually, no. Let's go for the Mysterious Egg, and then go for the Sands. So we can hopefully mutate this soon. Turn 4. Turn 4 mutate onto this would be huge for us. But no, I think there's kind of a conception that actually it's quite a dangerous card, so people are playing around it a little bit. That's fine. Let's hit the Evolving Wilds. We've got a couple of green source already, so let's put our foot on the gas for swamps. Godzilla. Oh, it's the Crystalline Giant. Yeah, wow, that's a really, really good card. What do we do? What do we do? I think we play down the Marshal and pass the turn. This is the kind of card that you need to deal with, like, ASAP. Because if not, it really does kind of just run over you. So the minute it's got Trample, which is fine. Not so good. Not so good. Flying. Now, Trample Flyer, 3/3. I mean, what are we supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do? Okay, mutate for that. Put the swamp down. So I kind of guess I need to just play the that noise, man. That noise. Yeah, I guess we kind of just need to play with the officer. End the turn. Springjaw Trap. Okay. So we won't have many options to do that. Sadly. They're probably going to do that now, right? In response, we tap Mechagodzilla. And this is going to be... I mean, now it's got flying, it's... And Menace. Yikes. The Lurker could be nice for us here. Yeah, let's do that. So let's mutate the Lurker onto the Symbiote. Definitely over. Makes it to a 5/5. We get to choose the Checkpoint Officer back. Oppo would probably give us a nice here, I think. Trample Flying Menace. They're cycling the Footfall Crater. That's got to be good news for us. We attack him for 6. Get Oppo down to 13. Now, we just hope they don't get a lifelink counter, but I mean, they haven't got that much else. Hexproof would kill us as well. What? I mean... Lifelink, yeah, so they did get it. No blocks. Hopefully they haven't got a sacrifice outlet. Gains double strike, wow. I mean... Yeah, what are you supposed to do there? We could mutate. We could mutate the Lurker. Ooh. We could mutate the lurker. Let's wait a turn. So let's go in for this and this. Okay, so we're going to play this down with a flying counter. And we end the turn. So hopefully we can survive this. So we're going to get this just in case it gets hexproof. Which didn't. What did it get? It got Death Touch. Five. 7. You take this onto this, becomes a flyer. What do we reckon? Should we go for it? Five, 10, 11. Oh, GG's on there, GG's. We beat Mechagodzilla. Yeah, I mean that tapper, it just really comes in. Go back down to 109th. So, 5 wins, 1 loss. Not too bad, not too bad. We've got some absolute all-stars in this game. And we don't even need the, what is it, Eerie Ultimatum? I get used to the name. Eerie Ultimatum. Yeah, we didn't even need that. Ooh, a crystal. I mean, we are in the draw. Any mana unlocks the kind of game for us, right? Let's keep 7 here. Let's be a little bit risky, I think. Pacifism is okay. We could cycle away the crystal, but I think it just opens up the whole game for us, if at all possible. Evolving Wilds. So do we take 3 here? Or do we just hit the pacifism on the Sabertooth? I think we do, actually. I think we do. Glider. A black mana. Actually, here we go. So we go Plains, Pacifism. Play it down like this. Then we go for Deadweight on the Glider. Playing a very controlling game now. We can get the Vulpikeet out. Or we could start exiling creatures. Dark Bargain. Let's get the Vulpikeet out. Play it down normal. And use Evolving Wilds to go and grab a green mana out of our deck. I think. Actually, we're more likely to use black, aren't we? But we do want enough. No, let's go for green, because obviously that's one of the key cards in order to get there for us. So Oppo's got their own checkpoint officer for tap abilities. So we can put General's Enforcer down, which might be quite nice. Put a little bit of pressure on our opponent. Another mana we can also... Nice. I mean, Oppo doesn't know, but we can get these back. Oppo gets in for 1. So do go for the Unicorn with Vigilance. We could do. It'd be more mana efficient, right? So let's go for it. Especially while Oppo's kind of not doing too well on their mana. We could possibly take advantage of that, which would be quite nice. Okay. So, more than likely we're going to go to combat. Oppo's going to tap. They didn't. That's interesting. Let's go in anyway. I mean, we have to Dark Bargain here. It's a real shame that that happened, but what can you do? Checkpoint officer. I mean, we've got enough green now, right? Oh, we can do both. I think let me go for the Evolving Wilds. Wow. What a shame. General's Enforcer. I mean, they was going to have it anyway, right? And we'd probably rather them have it here. We'd probably have rather have it here than on a creature that's kind of mutated a couple of times, or a big flyer. So I think I'm happy with that. It's obviously slightly annoying. They've got their own Vulpikeet there. Okay. Easy Prey. Easy Prey might be quite nice actually. Just put it onto the checkpoint officer. I think that's what I'm going to do. Play our own checkpoint officer. And we're even going to go for the Evolving Wilds and crack it now. Make sure we're trying to get that black mana. And yeah, nothing much we can do with this. So no attacks. We can start exiling creatures from our opponent's graveyard. Oppo's splashing. What are they? Are they 3 colours? Yep, looks like it. Oppo gets in for 2 damage. I think I just attack him with the Enforcer. If they do flash something in, can I respond with the checkpoint officer? I think I can. So let's grab their checkpoint officer. Exile it, create a 1/1. End the turn. So we're getting that incremental value. Are we going to be tapping this, or are we creating another creature? Let's tap it. We've got a charge here. Let's go in with both of these. We'll see what our opponent has. They might have something that just kind of, you know, like they might have the Fire Eye card, another one. Okay, what's this? The Flash. I could technically take that down, but I think I'm just gonna tap it for now. Get in for 3. And I can keep this, right, and keep all these activations up. Obviously it's not the best in the world, because Oppo's going to get in for 5 now. We do have the coordinated charge though. Pass 2 attacks. Yep, Oppo deals that 5 damage. I mean, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, that's decent. It's got flying. It hasn't got flying, actually, has it? So let's go in with both here. Nice. And end the turn. So we've got a block here. Pacifism is there is fine. So what we do is we tap this down. And then we make a creature which can block this. I mean, it can block it, or it presents lethal next turn, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Oppo's unsure. I'd be unsure. This is quite nice. Pacifism. Dead weight. Beautiful. Yeah, going with all. So we're playing a very controlling game now. We're trying to keep it as tight as possible. And yeah, let's end the turn. Saber 2. We can kill that with the dead weight next turn. And I think we've got him. We're not going to give him the GGs because that's a little bit... Yeah, got the scoop anyway. Beautiful. Back down to 87th. One of a fantastic run here. Really, really strong run. And that was our 6th win. 6th win, 1 loss. I think we're going for it. We're going for our first. We're going for our first trophy of the season. Beautiful. Okay. Podobog. Easy prey, pacifism. I mean, it's not ideal, but let's keep it. We've got some really strong mana. We're on the play, so and we've got some interaction here. So I think this is fine. Let's pass the turn. We can hit this at instant speed as well. Ah, no, we can't. We played the wrong mana. Lesson learnt there. Pass turn. We've got lots and lots of mana. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, let's pass. Getting some big creatures out, maybe. Nothing more from our opponent. That's strange. Okay, my turn. Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah. We do need one more black. So we can grab that. But realistically, we need to put our foot down a little bit. I'll cycle off. I mean, that's fine, I guess. If they don't have anything more next turn, we cycle off the easy prey, I guess. Okay, not too ideal. So they're a huge ramp deck. They've probably got whatever the black, green, blue ultimatum is, right? Okay, Alpo, have you got anything small? Dealing that 4 damage. All seems good there. Take that damage. And yeah, so we go for the cycle, end of turn if not. Annoyingly. Ooh. Yikes, okay. I mean, I think we can just pacify it for the time being. Start playing down some white. And pass the turn. So we've got dire tactics if needs be. So we only really have one card in the graveyard thus far. So it's not going to be useful in terms of... Okay. Lead the Stampede. Feel any creature cards from amongst them. Did I put a whiff? How? How is that possible? I mean, I don't think we'd use it on that. I just don't think we do. Okay, so let's play another white mana down. We've got to play it normal. Nothing to mutate onto just yet. And we passed the turn. So now we can start getting a little bit of life back. It has got Vigilance, which is nice. Oppo's really, really going in on their deck. Again, they haven't got too much in their graveyard, but I don't know what their ultimatum does. I'm sure we'll find out. It'd be awesome if we could pick this trophy up, but each opponent sacrifices a creature. Yikes. Okay. Four, 6 nightmare creature. Boot Nipper. With Death Touch, of course. Sergeant. And yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky one. Oof. Do we double block here? I think we have to, right? Yeah, we double block here because it can't kill both. Obviously, it would be really bad for us if they did have some sort of mutate onto it. But let's have a look. I mean, we're not done and buried at all. Okay. Blood Curdle. That's decent. We can pass. See if Oppo plays anything. I mean, almost tempted the Blood Curdle here. Woohoo! Yikes, not at all. Wow. Huge card there. Sharknado. Doing bits. Trumpeteering Gnar. Okay, that's not ideal for us. We've literally only got... We only bring 2 cards back, so we can't play out the Eerie Ultimatum just yet. 3 cards. Yeah, Oppo's not messing around anymore. I mean, they've got a really strong deck. Okay. They squad Marshall. Pass. Eerie Ultimatum's looking a little bit better if we can get the Marshall into the graveyard. Happy for a trade off there. Giraffid. Nora. Scott. Mysterious Egg. I mean, what do we get back? 1, 2, 3 creatures. Three creatures in the land. Is it enough though? I mean, yeah, I guess it's fine, right? Let's play down the egg. I think we have to do this now, because if we don't, we really are dead and buried. It'd be good if we could get some sort of recursion value in terms of getting, you know, just a sorcery back from the graveyard. I don't know if there's any cards that do that, of course. But nothing we can do yet. It has got vigilance, so they would be trading off one of them, I guess. Although it does gain life. Could attack in here. No, let's say no attacks for now. We're looking for a mutate creature. Ah, Parcel Beast, not good, not good. They create another 3/3. I mean, we've got a decent blocker in the Majestic Auricorn. But now they've got a card draw engine down to 13 cards. Fertilid. Yeah, they've got lots of good things going on. Full Pakeet. But what they don't have is they don't have a... Now this is interesting. This is interesting. Let's mutate this on here. And we're going to put it underneath. Get the 1/1 counter. So now what we have is a 5/5 Vigilance Flyer, which our opponents do not... They can't deal with this, right? I don't think. We've got lots of card draw going on though. So maybe they will be able to deal with it, but 12 cards left. Wow, they're digging. They're absolutely digging. So in this case then, I think we try and deal with it as soon as possible. Round 17, end that turn. Could be a little bit of a reprieve for us here. Dismal Blackwater does not do it for us. They can dig again, which they are doing. And this could be our first trophy of the... no. Blood Curdle. Okay. So it looks like we might have to come back and fight another day. Ooh. Oppo might be getting a little bit impatient now. Because what we can do is easily trade off these. Vigilance Menace. Or do we just get rid of the Vigilance Menace creature? No, I think we come back to fight another day, right? Do we take 6? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we take 6. Let's go for this. Dark bargain. I'm fine with a dark bargain. 4 mana. That's expensive. Has it always been 4 mana? It must have been. So a flyer, a ram through. Ram through's decent actually. Stops them. Oh, choose 2 though, right? So here we can go for the... I think what we need to do is stop these making creatures, death touch, all that good stuff. So let's go for us on them. Nice. And we can make another flyer. And pass the turn. Awesome. So Oppo might decide to go in here. I mean... I think for the time... Oh, it's got Menace, hasn't it? I mean, we do need to stay alive. That is true. Let's go for the double block. Meh. Do I keep that? I think I do. We can flash it in on their turn though, right? So maybe I shouldn't have played that out. Forgot about that. Opponent sacrifice a creature. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye egg. Hope I get him for 4. Nothing we can do. Yeah, I've got to... Okay, here we go. So we can play this down. And we need to hold that back. And then we just pass the turn. So we can get a double block in here. It won't be enough to kill it, and Oppo will know that. So I think they go in. Yikes. Okay. And then it fights another creature. Okay. I mean, I play this down now, right? Killing that. And then I think I have to hold out because I can't block, so I'll lose all my creatures. And I need to keep 1 open next turn. Okay, so the Farfinder... I mean, it's doing a job for us. It's nothing exciting. No attacks. Oppo's down to 5 cards. Ah, there we go. The Emergent Ultimatum. 3 mono-coloured cards for different names. Exile them. Opponent chooses one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Okay. Ah, because they haven't got that many cards left in there. Okay, nice. I mean, yes, we have to we have to triple block here. There's literally nothing else we can do. Can't believe we used our Eerie Ultimatum up so early. I mean, we had to, obviously. Although, here we go. Get the egg out. We've got lifelink as well, so the game's not completely over. Otter. The Enforcer. I mean, they could literally just give this flying and we lose. That's as easy as this is, right? So I think we have to go in with the Lurrus. Does Oppo know what they've got? End the turn. Do they know what's coming? They might do. Looks like they don't. So gain a life. Pass to attacks. Oppo can't attack him, right? 3 cards left. My turn. Let's get rid of some... Sharknado is an enchantment, is it? Okay. In that case, let's get rid of the Parcel Beast. And what about one of those black chitter harvester things? Mutate is nice. It gives us some flying, gives us some protection. Okay, beautiful. Can we go in with this as well? I mean, we can. We're not going to win on. We're not going to win on that, though, are we? So let's just attack him with this one. Gain that 4 life, which is important for us. End the turn. We can make a couple of creatures. Boom. We get the win. We get the win and the scoop. So we're back down to 67 and we will get our first trophy. Oh, thank you very much for the follow in, Ikoria. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so we get our first trophy. The deck was absolutely insane. It was really, really strong. So we get the Eerie Ultimatum, which is obviously one of the kind of hallmark cards of the set. And time again, it kind of either got us back into the game when we was behind, or it just compounded our win, made our opponent scoop when we was in front. One of the key cards was Lurrus, which was able to get back Pacifism and Deadweight each turn, which was really, really useful. Easy Prey, it didn't come in for us. Then again, we only drew it, I think, once or twice, and our opponents were so far ahead. Dire Tactics is excellent. I'm really liking that card. Dark Bargain, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Coordinated Charge is key. Tiger, meh, but it's nice. Nice one. How are you enjoying the new set? The Majestic Oricorn was really, really powerful in that it just gained you life and got you back into it. And the Vulpikeet, suddenly you've just got a large flyer that's going in. So yeah, really excited with that. The Crystal was useful as well. I mean, it gets you the colours you need and it's cyclable. Checkpoint Officer also won us a couple of games. So yeah, really happy with that. So I'm going to wrap up the YouTube video, but we're going to do another draft. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Please keep leaving those likes, comments. Always really helpful for us. And make sure to check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/_Dean. And yeah, I hope you can catch us in the draft again soon.